Hi.
Okay.
In this, we're in VR right now. In this Crazy Cat interview, we are talking to a friend, AJC Gaming, who made a bad decision about VR a while ago. What are you currently playing on?
PlayStation.
PlayStation VR. What could you be playing on?
Oculus.
Why can't you play on your Oculus? Rift, right?
I returned it.
Why would you do that? Why would you return it? Why would you return it?
Because it was broken. It's this stupid Razer Cortex broke the stupid Oculus, and the stupid Oculus wouldn't connect to the stupid computer.
Was it a power issue?
No.
What was the issue? It was just Razer. It was a program? Nothing internal?
Yeah.
Well, I wish you had watched this video. Yes, this is a sequel to the last video I made, which I thank you so much for watching and subscribing. But anyway, that video helped a lot of people. Yes, and every time someone thanks me, it makes my day. Still, there are a lot more specific issues that people came to me with. In the comments, every day. I responded to those personally, and will with any you have. Wait, no, you won't have any. I plan to fix any problem you have in this video. So let's begin with the most common issues. First, here are some helpful little numbers you can go to find something you already know you have a problem with. Now I know you are extremely mad at the little imbecile next to you. You just want to beat it, burn it, and do things to it which I shouldn't mention now. But Oculus is great. All of them. They allow you to experience a modifiable dream. Do it and become what naturally can't happen. Do what has happened. And what could. But still, this is where the period should go. No. You actually have to do half of its job for it. Every time I play VR, I have to fix something on my Oculus Rift S. Every time. When I began making this video, I had to fix it. Here's what was stated in my original video on this topic. You may not know this, but this cable isn't built in. It's pretty loose actually. And you can take it out. It may have been messed with to where it's not incorrectly, it's messing it up. So if you hold down the button on the bottom, you can move this back to access it and just pull this down and firmly yank it out. Look, it's a mini DisplayPort. Yeah, you're gonna put it back in like this and wiggle it around till it pops like that all the way in. Yay. That could be one of your problems. Go to library. Now click updates. Your updates might not have happened. They might have started, but the internet might have messed them up. Anything can happen to these updates. Same with the Oculus. Anything that can happen to these updates, they can mess up. So this is what you can do to update. You possibly have some electric giblets that don't want to play with your Oculus. So you're playing on PC on your Oculus. It's not working. You may not know it's inside of the PC that could actually be messing it up. It could be something interior. Your GPU, which is the DisplayPort. That's what your DisplayPort plugs into. Your GPU, your motherboard, and your power supply. That's what you have to worry about on this. Your GPU, if it doesn't have the correct port, then that's not going to work. You're going to need either an adapter or a different GPU. Power supply could not support that. You may have to unplug some other things to allow your VR to work. Your motherboard also might mess it up. You may need to update your drivers for your GPU. That's the main thing. And its port. That's the main thing you must worry about. That's all that my original video stated. Not much. This one goes through everything that I know. Let's continue. Here's where it gets specific. This covers a lot, so I'll go over this comment. My Oculus software says everything is connected, and I have the white dot on the headset, but whenever I go to put it on, it is black. This method mainly works on this issue, but applies to any problems which you can't solve. Go to Settings, Beta, restart Oculus. Oculus will now reset. Afterwards, restart your PC. You can unplug unused USB devices, printers, joysticks, etc. Switch the headset between different USB ports. Disconnect any extra monitors, adapters, and extension cables. Try plugging the HDMI connector into different ports on your graphics card. This is also to fix any power problems. Now here is probably what most of you came here for. DisplayPort. Just the sound of it makes me angry. It is always that port which messes me up. And apparently, most of you as well. So, the main issue with DisplayPort connections is the ports themselves. So here's how to properly plug in your Oculus. Yes, you can do that wrong too. First, make sure your DisplayPort will be plugging directly into your graphics card. If you don't know which is which, either check your PC or try all of them. Now, a lot of confusion is with the USB 3 cable. Make sure you are using 3.0. I don't know about them other than there is the symbol SS next to it. Plug in your USB 3 connection first. Now wait 5 seconds. Next, plug in your DisplayPort cable. These are the few, or sadly, the more. A victim of the Oculus. Sometimes, Oculus is just bad. It treats you wrong after all that money. Call it exorbitant, and blame it for pushing you off the mountain you just climbed. The obstacles, being the money, acquiring it, setting up, then your plans crumbling. But remember one great word: patience. Virtual reality is experimental and unreliable. I believe after all that I have done, it's worth it to play it. With yourself or friends. If you have problems, please share them in the comments, or someone can help you. If you have other fixes, please comment them.